Alrighty, so Lorena, here we are. We talked about learning note names. First of all, seventh fret. Where's the seventh fret? No deductive reasoning, no counting. No different than walking in here and deciding that you could remember my name's Cass, you know. So seventh fret, and then B and E, C and F, and then just please give yourself a geography test on it. You can do 4 flashcards that are like roll a die, where it's like if this number comes up, you have to, just the point is to think of them out of sequence. And if you notice when you're forgetting, just go straight out. Like, okay, I'm prone to forgetting that this is C and this is F. Like, actually, the whole thing is like to consciously engage with it, and then you'll never forget it again. So part 1 is just the land of B and E, C and F, and then we're adding the 10th fret of D and G after. And it's a lot easier to learn those first 4 and then tack those on and learn all 6 of them at the same time. This is like some super easy things to be talking about, but it's also super not intuitive. Like, we all at first thought about it like a deductive reasoning problem. So yeah, those are, that's enough to orient for everything we're going to do on the instrument. I'm a whole step down now, whatever, that's the tuning your bass is going to be in when you get home. So I'll do the last song first, where we were doing this. And that's this, pulling away. That's what we're wanting to actually do there. Let's decide that that'll be our goal, is this, we'll like normal, when we're going for this, straight into the instrument, and then, cool, so there's us. And we noticed that, like, your tendency is to bunch up there for, like, just like everybody, because at one point it was hard to push down, it's no longer hard to push down. That's the good news. So just, spread out, you can do that boom, 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 boom thing, or just make the shape ahead of time. None of this. And then we have, he kind of goes quietly, and then we have, and that's, so we've got 2, and then regular, same 2 notes. That's kind of cool. And I'm going, great, so I'd probably isolate that and work on it on its own, 2 weird ones, 2 regular ones, and then it's just, so, cool, and there we are. Okay, and then we decided we would learn this other song. Oh yeah, like first thing we did was this, where we're really working on going, instead of just like, where we're going like, that's someone doing here with, and that's like when you're doing it this way, not so much going to happen. So, kind of think of it as like play, quick play, play. Play, click, play, click. There we are. And that's going to be the big thing. So then it's just, great, so no more. Nice long tones, we're going. And we talked about you could put a ghost note in before the like, and then ghosting in general is something I wrote down at the bottom of the page, just kind of making your, cool. And then we decided to go, excuse me. So we're kind of making the shapes easy. And the point is, like, over here doing our seesaw stuff we wouldn't really ever do on guitar. So we're playing defense on both sides, and this is for the first time more like, more important that we're really economical with movements, not under the strings, but on them. So we're doing fifths or octaves. So something normal bass running through the pickups. Of course, there's that stuff, and any like scales that you already know, just work on playing them. Not like this, like where all 4 fingers are available to you, and you're not going like that, where you can always do a pull off if you needed to. Where I find a lot of people from like flute or piano backgrounds don't really, most instruments just go, you hit this one, then you hit this one, versus that's where, some kind of general thought. though that doesn't seem to be a you issue primarily. Awesome, cool. So there's that.